Everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our AutoCAD design series. In the previous lesson, we talked about creating or labeling your drawing, right? And also dimensioning your drawing. Without wasting much time, we'll proceed and learn how to design your building by using the furnitures and adding a little sense of taste to your design by adding the furnitures and then the rest. So let's dive in and see what we have. Okay, here is our drawing, right? Here is what we did in the last session. So first of all, let us just, though it's not compulsory, let us just kind of switch off some of our components first. I think let's try and switch off the text also and then the hatches for now, right? Though it's not compulsory for now to make it easier for us. Though they are still there, we just switch them off so we'll be able to focus on our design. So as I said in some classes back, I said that if you need some components, you can just go ahead to CAD-CAM. No, sorry, not CAD-CAM, CAD blocks. Just Google search it, and then you can be able to download some CAD designs that you can use to design your plan. Nonetheless, we can also AutoCAD also have some of its inbuilt design also, right? But if you need the one for AutoCAD that came with AutoCAD, right? You can just go ahead and use Control plus 2, and then a pop-up window will show. Then just go on to ENUS, the design center, and then you can see various designs you can use for your home space planning, your kitchen design, your landscape, and the rest. And you can also go to Control 3, right? And then you also have it there also. Though, don't worry, we'll be using that, right? But I already have some architectural blocks I've downloaded online previously. So I can just go ahead and then copy from there. Let me just copy from, you see, I downloaded some doors and the rest like that, right? And there are some that I created and made them into blocks, right? So let's just go ahead without wasting time and then let's see the ones we can. Let's start with our toilet. Which one can we copy for our toilet design? Let's see. Okay, let's see for our, let's select this, right? Selected, okay, let's use this and not this anymore. Let's select this. I think that this is more fashionable, right? Let's select it. And then what else are we going to need? Let's see. Let me just see if I can select this in our bathtub. Let me see which one I can select. So there are some that will still need to reduce the sizes and the rest to fit in, right? So these are for the shower and the rest. Let me just leave that. Okay. Let's copy that first. Let me copy that by using Ctrl C. Copied it, right? Now let's head back to our own design. And then before I paste, since I've created a layer for furnitures, I'll make it our current layer and then I'll paste them here. It has been pasted. Let's zoom out and see. Okay, we're having them here. Let's move them down. Okay. Okay, let's select this. Let me now change it to furnitures. Since I've created mine, I don't need the plumbing. Okay, again, let me just, okay, I can just leave it in plumbing since it is another layer, right? It's layer. If it is furnitures now, then we are dealing with our sofas, our armchairs, and the rest like that. So let's just leave it in plumbing, and maybe you can just change the color, right? Let's just kind of give it a different color. Let's check this out. Okay, right? Okay. Now let's fix them. Let's select this and then copy. Then let's bring it here. Same thing as this, right? And then also here also. But let us rotate. Okay, I think we are good to go for that. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is not supposed to be in the bedroom. It should be in the toilet here. Okay. I think we don't need this anymore. Right. Let's just delete it. Now for our bathtub. Okay. Let's look for where to fix that. First of all, I think we need to reduce the scale. So let's just select our scale and I'll try to reduce it to half the size of this, right? I'll just select one, enter, and let me use 0.5, enter. Where is it? Okay, this is it. It has reduced. No, it's not compulsory. I just reduce it so it will be able to fit in to this part here, right? So I'll just go ahead and copy it, select it here like this. Oh, and then let me fix it here. Oh, I think, is it not too small? Okay, let's come in, let's return it, let's rescale it. Here is this, let's say one, enter. Now don't let me reduce this to have the size. Don't let me use console, let's use 0.8 and let's see. 0.8. Okay, it's changed. It reduced a little bit. Let's try this 0.8 and see. Okay, I think this is still better. Not too big, not too small, right? Okay, let's just move it downwards a little bit. Okay, and then we are good to go. Now let's bring in our zinc. Our zinc should be kind of somewhere here behind the door here. Actually, it should kind of be behind the door, but not compulsorily behind the door. Let's just rotate this. This is the tap side, the tap area, which should be resting on the wall, right? So now let's rotate it like this, right? And then let's copy it and then come here and paste it. Oh, it's crossing over our. Okay, let's just kind of rescale this, right? Let's rescale it one, and let's say 0.9, right? Let's come in. Let's rescale it. Let's say 1.8, right? Okay, I think this is better. Let's move it. Let's now move it downwards a little bit. Okay, and then let's move this also over here. Okay, now to get it for the other side, let's just mirror it to the other side here. Okay, we are good to go. Now let us bring in our zinc for this side also. Let's select this and let's move it, right? Let's move it here. Let us just move it closer to the wall. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's erase this, we don't need this anymore. Okay, now let's see if we can bring in our beds. Our bed for the bedroom, right? And the kitchen, sorry, the dining seats. Okay, let's go ahead and check for our furniture. Now we are dealing with furniture now, right? Okay, for our kitchen, for our dining, I don't think I need, okay, let's see if we can use this. Let me just use this. And then for our bedrooms, right? Okay, let's select this for our bedrooms. maybe let me say this or this, which one? Okay, let's select the two first and see. Okay, let's copy everything. Come back here. Now we are having our furnitures, right? Let's paste. Okay, let's select everything and then furnitures, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this. Let's move this inside, right? think it's kind of okay like this, right? And then our bedroom, let's copy. What I'll actually do is I'll fix for one side and mirror it to the other side, right? So to make our work easier for us. So as we're entering like this, should I fix the bed here? Okay, let me just bring the bed over here. Let's move it. Okay, I think it's kind of okay like this. And then let me just move it downwards a little bit here. So by the side here, I can place maybe a small stool, small maybe a rectangular stool here. Let's move this also and then bring it here first. Let me now move it a little bit. Okay, right? Okay, let's now select the two and then move it to touch the wall, allow it to touch the wall, right? Okay, let me select this and mirror it to the other side here. Okay, I think this kind of nice, right? Yeah, okay. Now let's go on and mirror it to the other end also. Okay, yeah, and we're good to go.